All right, Taurus, this is going to be a new moon quick look. All right, we're going to be feeling these new moon in Aquarius energies for the next couple weeks. And so take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general reading. You know this feel, right? Free will. So all else, anytime you listen to any reader, trust your intuition. All right, your intuition is what is everything. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna just dive in. Angels for Taurus. For Taurus, angels. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus, there's this energy here because your ruling planet is Venus. It currently is in the zodiac sign of Aquarius with this moon, and so is Saturn. And so this is, Saturn's my no planet. It's all about boundaries. And Venus is, as you know, if you're familiar, is about our relationships, our environments, our social surroundings and situationships. Okay, there's an energy here because also North Node is in Taurus of working to figure out your future, right? Becoming more goal oriented and while holding boundaries with that Saturn energy. During this new moon, it's like taking one step at a time in order to really, well, let's find out. For Taurus, angels. For Taurus, angels, what do we have for Taurus? Subscribe, like, follow. All right, don't force it to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, boy, I picked this up in like a bunch come up at a time, so things could feel cluttered in your life. You could be working to unclutter your home. I am a psychic medium, so shit's gonna come in. All right, but there's this energy of wanting to move forward successfully, working to feel empowered, and taking, really cautious, letting go of shit in order to take really, manifest and bring in and build this life that one direction at a time, that for your heart means something, right? I mean, for your heart, bitch, this is who doesn't live like that? Well, not everybody knows, like a lot of, like, Taurus, you're givers, and so a lot of times the gifts that you give others, you forget that you deserve too, I guess, is what that is. So maybe there's this energy here of you hold so much, or you hold so many, that it gets in the way or convolutes the desires of your own heart. Okay, what do we have for Taurus? Guidance. All right, what else? Clarify guidance, angels. You could be reassessing, looking to higher power for guidance. Maybe some of you are starting to go to therapists. Maybe you save money for, a quarterly reader, whatever it's going to be. It's going to be different for everybody, but there is this search for guidance, or there is maybe this is maybe you are a guide, maybe you're a leader, a business owner, a boss. You could also, people look up to you, right? And so you are examining your life and how far, reflecting with that, North Node energy on your past in order to figure out how to learn from the lessons and evolve into, by using purposeful steps, okay? Because the North Node is the South Node lessons, right? That we evolve and learn from and move forward in order to be, successful, okay? And maybe right now you're reassessing and figuring out what needs to be renewed in order to give it a fresh start, or what is worth keeping and what's not, in order to make what your heart truly wants, not what others want, but what you truly want, how to make that happen. Okay, what do we have here? Fulfillment in reverse. There is a lack of fulfillment here. Tell me about this. Our soul is right on top and is just like screaming, and it is upright. So there's something here about needing to clean up the areas of your life that take from you and aren't, I don't know, what's the energy? Equal, balanced, right? That is fueling of your soul. Okay, there is a recognition of this, perhaps during this new moon. Okay, in Aquarius for you. Let's see. Yeah, you're examining, working on perspectives and shifting. Let's see what else we have. Angels for Taurus. Angels, what do we have for Taurus? A Fool. You are working to take a leap. Aries energy, just speaking energy, figuring out how to take a leap on faith, moving forward. And the Fool is all about moving forward and not worry, like clearing enough space, letting enough go, that taking a risk that maybe tomorrow you wake up and it's not as routine as it's been, right? You don't know what's going to happen next. And here she is, all dressed in green, very vulnerable, very open. So you could be working to figure out how to better follow your heart, okay, and go with the flow more, with our hair flowing in the wind in the background, and openly communicating, openly giving your heart. But I'm noticing also, you know, these green clothes draped just closely around, feeling, recognizing, you know, through that leap where you need to be guarded of yourself and protective of yourself moving forward, and who you don't need to be with, guarded around, right? Okay, you get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting there. And 0 is also a brand new start, a brand new beginning. So you could be, you know, moving through different, working to move away from things that were unfulfilling and didn't feed your soul, and figuring out how you may have how, you know, if a situation like that happens again, how you can show up differently for yourself, right? And, you know, imagining old opportunities or old things that you've been through, and how would you handle that differently, okay? And maybe you're even simply, Taurus, using that as like your guide, your internal, what you've been through, since that it sure is wide open, right? What else, angels? I am noticing the breast, right? And that is what feeds the babies. So it could be, Taurus, also that you're no longer going, you're not settling anymore. You're taking a leap ahead, with very purposeful steps and what matters to your heart and what feeds your soul, because you recognize after, you know, the lessons already lived, okay? Here we go for Taurus, angels, another card. You could be stuck to something, because I went to pull this and like 3 things came up, but I couldn't just get one. Expect powerful changes, new moon eclipse. Yeah, Taurus, you're eclipsing everything that no longer works for you, maybe that you've outgrown, who you've outgrown. Some of you could be moving. You're working to really feel into that, your soul, your inner light for guidance, right? And so there is this energy here of a kind of a refuel and excitement, looking forward for change, getting grounded, as you know, learning how to stay grounded even though you may not know what's to come. So that's what I'm going to leave you with, Taurus. I know that was short and sweet, but there you are. Hopefully it's helpful in some way. Check your other, you know, sun, moon, rising signs, whatever, your moon, right? And anyway, find me on the Facebook platform if you feel guided. That's our biggest family over there, with over 21,000 followers and growing. I'm on other platforms as well. If this felt relatable and you want to book your own shit, soulshine1111.com. Until next time, like, follow, all the things, and be loved, be together. Go, girl.